All right. So, can you state your first and last name for the record?
Yeah, my name is Thomas Corleone.
All right, Mr. Thomas. How long have you been in the city?
I've been in the city not long enough to be honest. I came back yesterday, but
Oh,
I have experience in other city. I've been officer in another cities, and I came here.
okay. So you've been in the city
Thought
about a
it's
day.
a really good city.
Okay, so you've been in the city about a day. You say?
Yeah, I know it's not long
Oh,
enough, but
no worries. Just tell us a little bit. Just tell us a little something about yourself.
yeah. Well, as I mentioned before, I was in different cities around till I came here. So before I was um, a SWAT commander back in LSPD in different city. Um, I have some experience in army. I think I'm pretty good shooter. I also I don't really like that, but I was part of the EMS back in the days, but kind of have a thing with the blood. I'm kind of I don't know how to say that.
Okay. Well, you was out there saving lives for nonetheless. What makes you
Yeah,
a
yeah. I mean, I'm more of a shooting guy than treating them.
okay? Well, we like to de-escalate before we go to shooting, but so what
Yeah, yeah.
makes
Of course, of
yeah, what
course.
makes you a standout candidate for the LEO Academy compared to other applicants?
I think I'm really um how do you say that? Hold on, let me think.
Like I know you said you probably had previous experience or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like being a law enforcement uh like law enforcement officer is like helping people and keep their community safe. I like that I like the idea of being someone who can rely on during difficult and stressful situations. Like citizens have stressful situation like I don't know, bank robberies, robberies in general. And I like to be the person to help them out if they need any help. Um,
Okay. How many hours a week do you think you would be able to put into LSPD working?
that's a really good question. I think most of my day, unless I'm sleeping, um, I will be working because, like, I mean, as of right now, I'm not married or anything, so I don't really have anything to do off duty right now. I guess so.
Well, you
Let's
go
say right now I'll be pretty much on duty as I'm not sleeping. I guess.
okay. So you think maybe like 15, 20 hours a week?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Works, I guess.
hopefully you don't find no wife in this city because there's a lot of. I mean, I guess there could be some good ones.
Yeah.
Why do you want to become an LEO officer and be as detailed as possible, if you would, for me?
So, like I mentioned before, I want to be an officer because I like to help and other people. I think that requires responsibilities, patience, discipline, and strong decision making skills.
Okay.
And I am motivated to help the community, keep them safe. Um, I value teamwork a lot. Um, what else can I say?
That's pretty good. I know you mentioned this before that you have experience, but it's part of one of our questions that we're going to ask. Do you have previous experience as a law enforcement officer? Um, and if you do, just tell us just a little bit about your previous experience. I know you said you were probably a SWAT commander.
Yeah, so I started as a rookie like everyone else, I guess.
Start at them cadets, work your way up.
Yep, work my way up the ladder. Um, as I told you, I like the highly intense situations, so I tried my way up to the uh, SWAT position, and since I was there a really long time, I become a commander. They sent me to a leading to a commanding. How do you say that? Like a commanding thing.
Yeah, SWAT commander. Yeah,
Yeah. So so then I become a SWAT commander. And what we were doing pretty much is I was patrolling with the with my truck around the city, and my officers were patrolling interior cruisers around. And if there was anything going on, like a robbery, like any intense situation that needs the SWAT to breach in, I was rolling up with my truck with all the gears that we have, special equipments and everything, and we were just rolling up and breaching in if needed.
perfect. How would you handle a situation where you witness a fellow recruit or officer engaged in unethical behavior?
No, again.
How would you handle a situation where you witness a fellow recruit or officer engaging in unethical behavior?
Now, of course, I will report them. Wait, no, I will tell them that they need to report of what they're doing to the superiors, and if they don't do that, I will do that. I will give them like few days, I guess, or something like that. And if they can't come clean about what they're doing, then I will be the one who gonna do that, I guess.
Okay, yeah, follow your chain of command. Perfect. What are your expectations for starting out like as a cadet? Getting all that training in, and how do you plan to handle the physical and mental challenges of the program?
Well, with physical and mental, I'm pretty good, I guess. I'm pretty strong physically and mentally. And what else? What did you ask as well?
Just like your mental and physical challenges of the program.
Yeah, I can. I think I can handle that.
Would you say you're a pretty fast learner?
Yeah, yeah, I am. As I said, I also have experience, so it doesn't need to be a problem for
Okay.
me,
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
being LSPD, one of our main things is like not only arresting, but we have a lot of paperwork to do. You got to fill out the reports of what happened. So I
Yeah.
mean, it is a lot. It gets mentally challenged. So I mean, you learn as you go, which we'll train you on that if you get hired on. Um, Effective communication is essential in law enforcement. Can you share a time when you had to de-escalate a situation, and how did you approach it?
What kind of situation do I need to
Just
de-escalate?
any kind of situation that you've had a previous experience of, where you had to de-escalate one.
Okay, so let's say store robbery. First, we will approach to the store. We'll see how many people armed in there and what kind of hostages, if they are injured or they are dead already.
Well, I'm saying like
Uh,
de-escalate. Like if somebody came at you, like yelling at you in your face, how did you approach it to de-escalate that situation? Like, has anybody ever
oh,
came at you where you had to de-escalate a situation?
yeah, okay, so I will try to calm down the situation as much as I can, not get mad. Uh, I don't know what else. Like, try to calm down the situation. Like, how do you de-escalate?
Yeah, don't escalate it. Try to always de-escalate. Okay. Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
calm. Yeah, always keep calm. Do you know what 10 codes are and what they're used for?
What are 10 codes?
Yes, sir.
Uh, I remember some of them, but I'm not sure if like they are the same. I remember at least for me it was 1080, like it's pursuit.
Okay. Yeah.
1015, it's a suspect in custody. 1020 is location, I guess. There's some.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, them they were good. Yeah, so we just used them for like short, sweet, and to the point. So instead of saying,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
I've got a suspect in custody," or "I'm going to be on my way to VPT," we're going to be 1019. Absolutely. Can can you describe? Let's see. Can you describe a situation you faced in the past where you handled it, and how do you think that experience will help you as a police officer? Like any challenging situation that you faced in the past and how you handled it.
Um,
Any challenges that you faced?
Wait, I'm thinking.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so I had a situation where I came to a um for, for a family, um like beating in the family. I don't know how to say that. So anyway, I came there. I seen the father really aggressive. He's really angry. About the wife was about to beat her. I already think he already beat her before we came. As the neighbor called 911 and we arrived, first thing I did is try to calm him down. Says if you're gonna hurt here, it's not gonna help. Not for him, not for anyone. It's gonna hit her, like she's gonna get hurt, and he's gonna get hurt as well because he's gonna be sent to the jail for assault. So I tried to speak to him like clearly and as best as I can, and he like finally gave up and surrender, and we took him to the station to clear everything up.
Okay. Um, this could be a scenario based question. While patrolling, you witness a minor traffic violation, but as you initiate a stop, a higher priority emergency comes through. How would you prioritize your actions?
A child trafficking,
No, so you're just on a regular 1011 traffic stop.
regular 1011, nothing serious.
Yeah, nothing serious, but you
And then
initiate
something coming more important is what
yes,
you're
like
saying.
say a panic, a 1099 panic comes through, like an officer down. How would you handle it? How would you prioritize your actions?
All right, so the first thing I do is telling the civilian, okay, there's something more urgent here. I will give you the license and registration back. And as soon as I turn off the lights, you're free to go. I will turn off my lights. I will let him go, and then I will rush my way with lights on, um, to the specific location that we are uh, talking about with the
Okay,
panic button.
good. Is there any like divisions that you're interested in, like long term goals here at LSPD, like K9, SWAT, Air One, CID, Heat Unit, anything like that that you're interested in?
Definitely gonna be sweat.
Okay, perfect. Okay, these are just going to be a couple yes or no questions. If found working with a gang or affiliated with a gang, you will be terminated immediately and face prosecution. Do you understand that?
Yeah,
Do you understand that employment as a LEO is at will and you can be removed at any time without prior notice?
yeah.
All right, perfect.